Hey, it's James here from GoodGuitarist.com, and today we're going to learn an easy fingerstyle version of Knockin' on Heaven's Door by Bob Dylan. First, let's just take a look at what we're going to be learning.
Mama, take this badge off me. I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, too dark to see. I feel I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door. Mama put my guns in the ground.
So as you can see, it's just some basic chords with the same fingerpicking pattern the entire time. The one thing that's going to change in the pattern is which string our thumb is plucking, because it has to follow the root note of that chord, and that's really important to know just in general, even for strumming. That way you know like what strings to aim for and everything. So, you know, by learning the fingerstyle, it's going to inform a lot more of our playing in general. If you take a look below at the table of contents, this lesson is organized in a pretty straightforward way. You know, we're going to take a look at the chords, we're going to take a look at the fingerpicking pattern, the chord order. This one's pretty simple, so there's not too much to it. If you need any help, please let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy learning this way and learning with me. Let's get started now with the chord shapes. First we have G. And I'm going to play G like this with my two fingers on the top. You know, there are a few ways to play G, like some people play G this way. That's really great for a lot of songs. But for this one, I like that because I can pivot off my ring finger into the D chord. Makes a lot of sense. And as far as like the voicing is concerned, when we're finger picking it, that note stays constant and it adds like a cool thing to the song. From D, we go to A minor. And that's like the first way you do it, you know, G, D, and then two measures of A minor. You can see that in the corner. And then the second way, we start the same way, G, D, and then C. And the switch from G to D is pretty straightforward, but from D to A minor, you'll want to work that one out, you know, moving your fingers the same way, silent switching, and then maybe adding some strumming to it. And then same thing for D to C. That's it for the chords. That's it for the chord order. You can see it right there. It's that for the entire song. 4 beats per chord symbol. And if you're still working on chord shapes, one of the best exercises you can do at this point is to just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and just count out 1, 2, 3, 4 downstrokes per chord, and just do that over and over again to kind of train up your chord hand. And then when you're ready, we can take a look at the finger picking pattern. And I'm going to do this starting out on a G chord. It goes like this. I'll do it slowly. 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And to learn it, first we'll place our fingers. Our 3 main fingers, index, middle, ring, are going to go on the top 3 strings. So our index finger on G, our middle on B, and our ring finger on E. And then our thumb is going to play one of the other strings depending on the chord. For the G chord, it's going to play the thickest string. So my thumb's on the thickest string. And the first half, I'm just going thumb, index, middle, index. You know, so just kind of going up and down. And then the second half, I'm going to start with my ring finger and I'm going to descend. Ring, middle, index, and then back up to my middle. So that second half. If you're not very comfortable with fingerstyle, I would practice it in 2 halves. Just going 3 and 4 and over and over again for the first half, and then the same thing for the second half. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and obviously going at your own pace, as slow as you need to go. You know, you can see it all right here. And once you have the finger picking and the chords, it's just a matter of putting it all together. Like I said, for the G chord, the root's on the thickest string. For the D chord, our thumb has to move up to the D string. So we're kind of on the top 4 strings. For A minor and for C, our thumb is on the A string. So you can work that out on each chord shape, a whole bunch. You know, just play it on the A minor chord over and over again, and so on and so forth. And then we just put it together with the chords in order, which at this point is going to be pretty simple. My metronome is set to 72. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mama, take this badge off of me. I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, too dark to see. I feel I'm knocking on heaven's door.
And that is the entire song. If you need any help with any of this stuff, I have a complete beginner's course which goes over all the fundamentals of guitar, all the chords, chord switching, learning songs along the way. I also have one that goes over finger picking. So once you're comfortable with the chord shapes, you can move on into finger picking, starting at way more basic than this even, and then moving all the way up to the point where it's like, playing like Don't Think Twice Is All Right, that kind of stuff. Yeah, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments down below. I have a free ebook, completely free for all my subscribers, that I forgot to mention earlier on, and you should grab that too, because it's completely free and it'll help you out with so much stuff. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a fun time practicing. I'm so bad at all this stuff at the end of the video. Hey, just like, like and subscribe. But, please, it definitely helps support the channel. A full playthrough where I play through the entire song, that's on my Patreon. I made a ton of stuff to help you learn guitar. And I feel really weird just blabbing about all of it. But there it is. All those links are down below. Have a fun time practicing, and I'll see you soon.